All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
In the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 2-1 now. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Willy Adames stands in. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, and that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. We're in the second game of this division series. And the batter swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And a base hit right there. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one ran inside, almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris puts it away, and there's 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Off balance feed, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So it's no run. Here's Alex Verdugo. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Swing and a foul straight back. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Strider deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Out. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 down, nobody on. Way outside. It's 2-2. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a chopper out to short. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. And delivers outside. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Here's Matt Chapman. Runner edges away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in, coming home. In to score from first, in there safely.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So now the DH spot, Brett Wisely. Into center and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Patrick Bailey. And that is cut on and miss. And the count 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the manager. New pitcher on now, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
Pena tossed to second. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. 3 runs for. And here is Michael Harris II. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Lowe. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Sean Murphy. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Braves trailing by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get it.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. For San Francisco, but they lead at 3-0. Now, Jeremy Pena. Ball. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Tyler Fitzgerald next up for the Braves. The Giants leading by 3 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. He swings, floats it into left, and that's just foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the
bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit. Way inside. And that one in the air center field. Harris sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down. And now the DH, Brett Wisely. 2 outs. Oh, and he hit him. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the Giants lead. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there at the knees.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here is Austin Riley. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Hayden Birdsong departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. And him out front for strike 3. Here's Matt Olson down. Next one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nabs it. One down. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Willy Adames. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Digging in, Elliot Ramos.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hit hard on the ground to short. One at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And up next for the Giants. Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball up the middle. throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Popped up first base side. Loud has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So here's Murphy now. That's a base hit. So now to the here comes the manager out of the Braves down by 4 here in the late stages of game 2. Out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Jeremy Pena will hit next. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dylan Lee. And a 2-1 on the way. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one way inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Brett Wisely. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Patrick Bailey digs in now. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits. There.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Here comes the skipper. So now 3-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The Braves down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera.